Okay, so first off, your girl made this video in 2 days, so you should totally be proud of me. And you should also totally subscribe. Alright, let's go. Okay, so like, if you don't know what Piggy is, and like, I highly doubt that you don't know what it is because you're watching this video, obviously you know what Piggy is, but if you don't know what it is, it's basically, in short, a Peppa Pig creepypasta on Roblox, but like with its own story. It's basically an escape room game, and unlike Granny, which in my opinion was insanely boring, I actually think Piggy's really fun. At first I thought it was a little bit boring because I thought it was gonna be just like Granny, but the more I played it, the more I was like, wow, this ain't too bad. I know a lot of people say that Piggy is overrated, and like, you know, it probably is a little bit overrated in some aspects, but in general, I still think it's a really good game. In my personal opinion, it's a lot more fun when you play with friends rather than random people, but that's just me, I guess. So I'm sure most of you could tell at this point, but I am drawing the Clowny skin. Clowny is the bot that you see in the Carnival map, which is also a very popular map. Literally whenever I play Piggy, I end up having to play the Carnival map several times because everyone votes for it. I can understand why, because it looks really nice and I like how colorful it is. But yeah, so Clowny's from the Carnival map, and it's a pretty popular skin. You can also get it in the shop as well, just like most of them. This was the first one I wanted to do because I really like colorful stuff, and this is definitely the most colorful Piggy skin there is. And also because I haven't drawn clowns that many times. I know a lot of people like to draw clowns, and it honestly looks fun. I haven't drawn them that many times, but after drawing this, I'm probably gonna draw clowns more, honestly. And I know right off the bat, some people are probably gonna be like, hey, isn't Clowny a boy? Clowny has pants. When Clowny laughs, he sounds like a boy. Yeah, I know, okay? Clowny is supposed to be a boy, I'm pretty sure. But I really like to draw girls. It's just more fun for me. And I also wanted to make Clowny into a girl because I had a really cute hairstyle idea. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys wouldn't wear this kind of hairstyle in real life unless you're going to a costume party, but this is a clown, and people dress as clowns because it's a funny costume. So don't make fun of her, okay? I also didn't want to copy it directly from the Clowny skin, so I also made the pants into like these poofy clown shorts, and I gave her like spots on her tights under the shorts, similar to the hammer, just so it looks a little bit more exciting. And of course, I gave her that really creepy looking smile because let's face it, no one really thinks clowns are cuddly and friendly, even though sometimes they are meant to be that way. People are just freaked out by them, and I am one of those people. I think I was at a fair when I was younger like once, and I saw a clown, but I didn't even go near him. I was scared. I wanted to poop myself, so I just stayed away from him. I think he tried to walk up to me and my sister, but I was too scared, so I just avoided him. Just stay away from clowns, guys. You don't know what they're capable of. I'm just kidding. Some of them are probably nice. Please don't do that. Please don't be mean to them. Alright, so my dad's watching the movie right now, so if you hear it, I'm sorry, but anyways, the next character that I'm gonna be drawing is probably like the most popular character. If not, she's definitely one of them. She's also one of the very few good characters who actually help you throughout the game. So I'm gonna be drawing Zizzi. If I'm not mistaken, Zizzi is a zebra. I think her outfit is really unique compared to a lot of the other characters. I think she has more accessories than most of them. I'm not sure if this goes for all maps, but I know that at least in some maps, Zizzi will be there, and if you give her like some kind of leaves or something, some magical leaves, if you know what I mean, she'll take them, and then she will eventually get to Piggy, and she will like hit her with her sword or something, and then the Piggy will not be able to move for like 20 seconds. So yeah, she's definitely one of my favorite characters too. For a while now, I've actually been wanting to draw her. Even before I planned on making this video, I was gonna draw her anyway. I've basically just had like my own character design in my head for her for like a long time, so yeah, I really wanted to draw her, and I'm sure you guys are really happy that I'm drawing her too because I know that she's a popular character. So alright, so I'm gonna admit something kind of embarrassing. The whole time, like when I first saw Zizzi in the game, I didn't think she was a zebra. I actually thought the stripes on her head was like a belt, like a really long belt wrapped around her head for for some reason. I don't know why. That probably doesn't really make much sense, but that's literally what I thought. I just thought there was like a belt on her head and that was just her fashion statement or something, but no, apparently she's a zebra. And as dumb as it may sound, I still wanted to include that into her design, so I kind of just like I just wrapped a belt around her head. I'm not sure what you guys think about it. I think it looks cool, even though it doesn't make much sense. You know, it probably would have been cooler if I like gave her a bunch of black scars on her face. She would have looked cooler probably, but I wanted to give her a belt. The colors were also a bit tougher for me because since I've been doing more saturated colors lately, I had to make her dress a saturated purple. And if you guys couldn't tell already, well, at least to me anyway, saturated purple, it isn't too pretty to look at, like, in my opinion. Like, I just think it's really heavy on the eyes, but I tried my best to make it look good. And just so that there wasn't too much purple in her outfit, I made her sleeves blue, similar to her hat. I have also always imagined her with short hair for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because rather than a super feminine girly character, I've always kind of seen her as like a more tough tomboyish girl, if that makes any sense. And I'm not saying that all females with long hair are girly, I'm just saying a lot of people who are tomboys and stuff tend to have like shorter hair than most. So Zizzi is finished. I really like how she turned out and I hope you do too. Well, it looks like you've made it further than I expected you to in this video. Well, if you like my art and what I do, you should totally subscribe to me because I do this kind of stuff all the time. And you should also totally head over to my Patreon and check out the exclusive stuff that you can get from me that only patrons can get, including early access to some videos. And more. Now let's get back to the video. Alright, so the last one that we're gonna be doing today is the skin called Heresy. I think that's like a nickname for parasite or something. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really seen anyone have this skin yet. Like, I'm sure some people have it, obviously, but I haven't seen anyone with this skin. I'm not sure how popular it is, but I know that I like how it looks, so I'm gonna draw it anyway. As far as I'm aware, I don't think that this is an actual character in the game. I think that this is just a skin alone that you can buy in the shop. I don't think like it actually appears in the storyline or anything. I looked a little bit into it on the wiki and apparently this isn't referenced from the Peppa Pig series in any way. I don't think. No one can really find any characters that looks like this one, so I think this is just their original character, I guess. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. Like, I think it's supposed to be an octopus or like a squid or something. But then again, like, it is called Heresy, which Minitoon said himself is a parasite. It might just be a made-up creature and it's not supposed to be specific or anything. Just some weird alien. I also don't think it has a backstory, but either way, I still wanted to draw this character because it looks creepy. I honestly think that this skin is underrated. I think it looks really cool. I really like how the eyes have like 3 dots instead of 1 like most of the characters. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't ever recall drawing like an octopus or anything with tentacles, so I also wanted to see how that would turn out. As much as it looks like an octopus, I'm just gonna call it an alien, so I gave it some antlers so its head wasn't completely naked because I wanted to put something there. Literally, like, the entire skin is basically just different shades of red, so I didn't have a whole lot of color to work with, but luckily I color my liner and I make it look colorful, so it made up for that. I made its mouth open really wide to give it more creepiness to it, more of like a alien that wants to eat people. Now that I think about it, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be able to call this one a human. This is just like an alien that kind of looks like a human because humans don't have giant tentacles growing out of their back. If anyone knows like anything interesting about this skin that I don't know, like, let me know in the comments. I couldn't really find much on the wiki, so I'm just assuming it's a regular skin, but if I missed something, feel free to tell me. I honestly love how this picture turned out, and it's one of my favorites that I drew. And because it looks like a squid or an octopus, I put some ink on its tentacles. So my dudes, that was the video. I hope you liked the drawings that I made. Personally, my favorite is probably the Clowny skin that I drew. Let me know what your favorite is in the comments. And as I said earlier in my video, feel free to go check out my Patreon. I do cool stuff on there and it's just another way to support me, so feel free to check that out. And also feel free to subscribe. Let me know if you want me to do a part 2 of this, because I know there's plenty more skins that I would be able to draw. I'm really thinking of doing a part 2 because this was really fun to do. So yeah, let me know if you want a part 2 down in the comments, and also let me know what skins you want me to draw next if I do make a part 2. Next video is going to be a little bit different than my normal videos, so look forward to that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!